kind of played a few years after that. Whenever they needed a real prop.
You coached?
I mean, not a real prop, a real lock.
You coached for a couple of years after you retired, too.
Yeah, that was hell.
That's what.
Well, the team appreciated it.
Prop for, started out at lock, Kent State, and then for the Hearts, and then moved to prop, and then moved to flanker, and big flanker.
She used to be bigger too. She was a bigger girl when she played rugby.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've shrunk with age.
these are the only two women in the room that used to be bigger. The rest of us used to be a lot smaller.
Used to be a lot smaller. Yes, they do.
I never had a talent for reading the field, and that's why I was a great Type 5 player, because I just go
where the ball goes.
Yes and no. I mean, second phase and third phase,
Right.
you do get into figuring out what's going on, but there are people who I was a really good rugby player because I knew who read the field, and I would follow them around. And then when there was a breakdown, I was there to do your job, to do my job, and I scored because I could do that, but I could never. That's why I had a hard time playing in the back line, because I didn't read the field very well.
They said, what are you doing here? And I said, well, I'm here to meet Steve. He's a coach. I want to play rugby. And Lindy, remember Lindy?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Lindy came up and grabbed me around the waist and lifted me up and said, you'd make a good hooker. I'm all, I had no idea what they were talking about.
President of Esprit for 2 years, and then I moved away, and when I came back, just like DK, I moved away, and then when I came back I went to the Surfers because it was the only one left. Mm-hmm. And I played with them for 4 years before I moved north.
We bought house first
Yeah.
across the street in '93.
And then in 95, I moved back from Northern California, and my house was broken into, remember that?
Yep.
Yeah, you live with Bear over on
Yeah.
36th Street.
Yep, and then they said, well, this house was going up for rent, and they said, we want Carmen Wade to be our neighbor, so I came
We
over.
called her and said, you want to rent a house across the street?
I rented it, and then he told me a couple months later after that he was selling it, and I bought it, and because I couldn't imagine living anywhere else, and we've all made a vow that we're going to take care of each other until we die.
And then who else did you say lives by here?
Well, next door to us is Sandy Isaacs, who is Dee Dee's
Old girlfriend.
So how many houses are there in this city?
Well,
In the neighborhood?
1, 2, 3 right here. We got a triangle of 3
And then Sharon
of us, and we're
and
close
Will.
enough to like run across the street and grab some out of the fridge.
But we have keys to all the other houses too. I've been a little better, but she's still
Because
drunk.
we open the door, we go, hello, and they go, come on in.
It's a beautiful situation. You guys have the same situation. It's great, you know.
Yeah.
Who's Smudge? Sorry, I can't be with you. Best of luck, Smudge. You saved it. It's a telegraph. It's a telegraph.
Wow.
Okay.
Oh my God.
A graph is
Telegram, whatever.
Telegram.
It's made from a telegraph.
I guess we're showing our age.
Telegram it to Dee Dee?
It says telegraph message. Look, I just
It does
read
say
it.
telegram.
I've never
It's
seen
a
one.
telegram.
It's to the Surfers American Women's Rugby Team at Lancaster Park.
Yeah.
Who
It's
the
from
hell
someone
is
named
Smudge?
That's Steve Daly. We just call him Smudge.
Oh, so the coach.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is this mine?
Yes.
Yeah, that's Steve.
That was
I forgot about Smudge. Well, we were down. Okay, I'll tell a short version of the story. Bear and I and my girlfriend who lives across the street, old girlfriend, of course this is my wife. We were down in Mexico and getting gifts for our billets because we were on our way to New Zealand. And when we were coming across the border, some guy and his girlfriend, he decided he didn't like us because obviously we were gay. So we went into the bathroom. This is very condensed. I went into the bathroom and stood in line to go into the restroom, and we were standing behind his girlfriend. He didn't like that, so he came up beside me and bashed me in the face.
A guy did it?
A guy did it. Oh yeah, he broke my cheekbone and my nose, and blood was everywhere.
You didn't know it was even coming. You didn't. It was.
Oh no, I never saw it coming.
No.
It was just like bam. So my girlfriend at the time, San, she ran through the door that said, "Don't run through this door," and went out and got the trolley cops, and they arrested him. But anyway, after that, I won't tell you all the story about going to court and everything, but after that, I'm going,
But no.
I have been saving my money for a year to go to New Zealand, and now I can't play. So I go to my friend Linda Buttles.
Linda Buttles.
LB.
Linda, she's another one that's around. Yeah,
Yeah.
she'll probably be there again.
So LB, I go, LB, make me something so I can play. And she made me that mask to like cover up, you know, the broken cheek and keep the nose from, like, when I got hit, it would keep it from off of that. I couldn't play the first couple games, but I did get to play the last couple games.
Wow.
But I had to wear that stupid mask, and I went to catch a ball at one point.
Could I just
Yeah, but it was like, oh, where is it?
But you had people. They put you in the news like this, and there were people in New Zealand that were looking for her to talk to her about the mask.
Yeah, they wanted to buy my mask.
Wow.
Rugby.
Oh, God, I signed so many autographs that were so bogus. I go, I'm nobody. No, you need to sign, you need to sign.
Yeah, we would get stopped at like the CVS on the corner, and are you the
That's this
American
picture
women
bigger.
from playing rugby? And they'd ask us for an autograph.
Yeah, it was like, but I'm nobody.
I remember was that Dee Dee and I left. We lived at that little house in Cyprus.
Yeah.
We left for the weekend, and you and Sharky, there was some party.
Oh,
Sharky
yeah.
was at our house, and we come home, and like everything looks okay, but the furniture's rearranged. No, things are really weird.
The potted plants were in the driveway. I mean, where you would drive the car.
I'm serious.
It was a heck of a party. It was a heck of a party, and then
We had nationals here in 1987.
Right.
Spree put it on.
Esprit put on nationals here in 1987. That's the last time we had nationals
Yeah.
here.
I played for New Orleans.
Hey, Esprit started Champagne Classic.
They did.
It was much happier on surfers than against surfers.
Why do you think I only played for Spree for a year?
We used to joke, because I played for Esprit for, I don't know, 5 years or whatever it was, and we used to joke that we were the training ground. We'd teach them the basic rules, send them over, and then they excelled. Kind of like the Padres.
Back then, you were
And the lineouts were this far apart. You would have to go up there and rip balls out of
Yeah,
people's
it's more
arms.
like a jump ball in basketball back then.
Yeah.
It was, you couldn't
You had
lift,
to
there
lift.
was none of that.
So, I mean, it's beautiful the way it is now.
No, it was illegal.
You actually had to jump.
Actually had to
You had to jump up there, and I mean, I would rip things out. Well, this little teeny girl I would jump up there, I'd get the ball, and she'd be down below going boom, boom, boom into my ribs.
Is that Michelle?
Yeah. Well, I didn't take that very long. I got the ball once, threw it out, and came down on her head and went BAM! And she came after me! I was laughing so hard, I said, don't even go there, lady.
No.
remember that big prop from Coast? The big girl?
Fran?
Fran.
No, she's bigger.
Wasn't she from Belmont? Fran was on Belmont.
She was having this nasty habit of the lineouts because I was hooking in. She kept on punching me in the throat.
It wasn't Angie, was it the?
I don't know.
It wasn't the black girl with the braids.
No, but I said to her, she was about 300 pounds. She's a big girl.
I don't
I don't
remember.
remember.
I said to her, if you punch me one more time in the neck, I'm gonna, and she said, what are you gonna do?
Why didn't you say I'm a good DDK?
Well, this is what happened. I got so mad that she said that. I shoved her as hard as I could, and then she went like that. I'm like, oh God, I'm in so much trouble. And you just stepped right in between us.
I don't remember this one.
Oh yeah, you stepped right in, it was against Coast. You stepped right in between
I did
us.
not like Coast.
And you didn't say anything. You didn't say anything. You just stepped right in between us. And
That wasn't Jeanette, was it?
No, Jeanette's not that
She
big.
wasn't 300
she was
pounds.
big. Blonde hair, ponytail.
Jeanette was about,
I don't remember her.
I'm all in my
when she
head.
played was about what my size
What a
now.
stupid thing to do, and thank God for DDK. Thank God.
I say that almost every day.
Yeah.
What a stupid thing to do, or
No,
think.
thank God.
Well, I wasn't 300 pounds, but I could have taken her.
Oh,
Be minute. And then she wanted you to call her Vibonay. Oh, you should have seen the look on Fred's face when he goes, Vibonay, what the hell is that?
And Gloria Lopez was an amazing surfer player. She was a prop and
Best prop I ever played with.
yeah, she played for years and she was steady and true. And she and I one time were in a game, and this was after I'd been with the surfers for quite a while, and I'm hooking and she's standing next to me, and she's tight head, right?
Yeah, she
Opposite
was
side of the
like
ball,
tight.
right. And I said, it was their put in, and I looked across, and all three of the girls on the opposing team were young. And I looked at her, and at that point, between she and I, we probably had more than 20 years experience between the two of us. And I said, Chloe, I go, you stop her leg, I'll hook the ball. And we're standing, setting up for the scrum, and I said that right in front of these girls. And I said, Chloe, you stop her foot, I'll get the ball. And Chloe looks at me, she goes, I can do that? I said, yeah, you can do it. And then we turned and we looked at these two girls. Scrum came together, Chloe stopped her foot, I hooked the ball, and we stood up and we're like trotting away from the scrum, and Chloe was like, it worked!
Scrum never went backwards when Glow was propping.
That's keys.
She was a hell of a scrum half.
Yeah.
You know what made her better than anybody else I ever played with at scrum half? Was the fact that she wanted you to be better than you were.
With the two rookies we took, and I was scrum halfing, and we were getting pushed back on the try line, and I started screaming, lock out, lock out, lock out, and there were two rookie locks, and they got out of the middle of it somehow, and the whole thing went like this on me. Do you remember that? We were up in Berkeley. We did.
Apparently I wasn't playing lock.
No,
Oh, in Arizona. We've been in Arizona a lot.
They had the best looking team.
Oh, they did. they did.
They had the best looking team.
And we're still friends with some of those girls too. Ellen Lawler,
Do you remember?
Bridget. Oh my God, I picked her. Come stay at my house. I had 5 of them at my house in Ocean Beach. I was loving life. I had Skeeter. I had Ellen. I had Boomer. And I had 2 others. I don't remember them. But the 3 good ones were right there.
Boomer, remember?
Oh my gosh, she was fullback.
That's how you know there's a God, because she was so beautiful.
And she was
I
so.
remember not so much on the field, but we used to have our rugby like Christmas party, and we had to do. We did
Oh my God,
skits.
skits.
Yeah, they were fun.
Forwards and backs.
Those team bonding things helped make our team special. You know, not everybody does the bonding part. They play good rugby but they don't have the bond off the field, which is important. To trust the team.
Yeah, but it's just there were 3 to a bed, and I was in the middle.
Had to sleep on the bed.
And I had
Floor,
Joe
so you
on this
fall out.
side who was a hooker, and I had Samuel on this side who was a hooker. And I'm like going, oh my God, I'm sleeping with 2 hookers. We were all just happy as campers.
Yeah.
We were just sitting on the bus with wine. Have as much fun as you can and continue as long as you can and keep your friends.
Yeah.